All right. Bum, 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 bum. All right, stream notifications. Excuse me. I'm back, boy. All right. Give me a sec, dudes, and then we will be ready. Boy, do we got a packed episode today. Lots to talk about. And we got a video to record, so that should be fun. Alright, add this to the road to glory, and we are 1 week away from episode 200 of the road to glory. Keep that in mind, too. Episode 200. Holy cow, dude. The year has literally flown by. I can't wait till FIFA 22. I can't even imagine what that could potentially be like. Alright, again, we got different settings. OBS has been messed up the past couple days, so I gotta use the same kind of format I use on Twitch. Which, if you guys don't follow the Twitch, feel free to follow the Twitch. We are gonna be doing bonus streams on there. We have been doing them. We do things outside of FIFA. We do some FIFA gameplay on there. And that's where we're gonna be streaming Minecraft once we get the Minecraft server up and running for the Elite Army community. Before the stream starts, I need your opinions about we will talk about it. We got a lot to talk about. We're gonna wait a second. I think I'm gonna have everyone love my take and hate my take at the same time, because I feel like I have a very interesting perspective on it. I'm ready to get pissed on by every single person, one way or another, and I can't wait for it. People are going to argue, people are going to hate each other, but hey. Can we all put some GGs in the chat, though, for Leeds coming through? Getting the 1-1 draw for the point. That was huge. Mate, I'm on 10K, barely have any fodder. What can I do to get the 83 times 10? Ahad, I would, again, look at the trading tip playlist. Any League SBCs, a lot of the cards you can flip relatively easy. Right now, I'm flipping a lot of Saudi cards for 150 for 300 coins. Really hope Woodwood falls down some stairs. Okay, so we're gonna obviously talk about it, guys. We're gonna give it a little bit for more people to come in, because I know a lot of people want to talk about this topic. So I'll give you guys my take on it. I'll ask your guys' take. There's still a lot of information that's not out yet, so I will tell you up front, I am personally making the decision to wait till more information comes available to really get emotionally involved in this. But by the looks of it, I love hate. I'll just put it that way. But how's everyone doing today outside of that? Bum 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 bum. You did the 83 times 10 SBC. I'm really tempted to open the pack. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do any harm waiting. Mumby looking mighty fine as always. Dude, I was just watching some lifting streams on Twitch while I was lifting. Makes me want to buy a home gym and do like Twitch fitness streams. I think that'd be really fun. I mean, I have equipment where I can do some lifting streams, but I don't have like the stuff I'd want. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack that like button. We are about to get into a very, very heated topic. Imagine no Messi, no Ronaldo next FIFA, bro. That would be the worst. Make them icons, even though they aren't retired. To be honest, I don't think ESL isn't a good idea, but people are angry because they're losing money. Alright, I guess we'll get into it. So, Okay. I will give you my perspective. Let me lay the floor. So, being someone from the United States, being someone from America, seeing how our sports are run in the United States, you have the NBA, which is the Basketball Association. You have the NFL, which is the Football Association, the Football League. MLS is run very similar, which is our version of football, MLS, to how the NBA and the NFL are. One of my biggest complaints about the MLS has been the fact that it's literally all about money. It seems like the players have nothing to play for besides a chance at the championship. There's no relegation. There's just money being thrown around. And there's no really negative thing about doing really bad. I'm sure you could make some sort of argument outside of, you might not get as much money if you do bad. But essentially, here's how sports work in the United States. You play a sport growing up. Typically, the people who want to play professionally have to play in some sort of organization to be seen getting into the college level. So if you start as a child, whether it's soccer, aka football, if you play American football, or if you play basketball, it's very similar where across the board, you are paying money to be a part of these organizations that are going to play you against good competition and further your chances of being able to play in college. If I had to relate kind of what the youth programs are like in the UK or Europe in general compared to how they are in the United States, I'll use American soccer, aka football, as the example. We have teams, like I played growing up against teams like the Chicago Fire's Youth Academy. I wasn't on a team that had like an MLS team backing it, but essentially that would be the equivalent of the Youth Academy. It'd be these club programs that you'd pay a lot of money to be a part of, and then essentially it would help you get seen by a lot of college coaches and help you get to college. A lot of people, if you want to go to the MLS or play professional soccer, you have to get a Division I scholarship to play the sport. But a lot of people don't get Division I scholarships. A lot of people end up having to pay to go to college, to try to walk on, to try to play their sport that they love professionally. And then each year, only a handful of people actually get selected to go into the draft process of going to the MLS. I would love it if the MLS had a format kind of like England's football, where you have these lower tiers that people can play in, and you just like work your way up. But sadly, in the United States, it doesn't work like that. Now, when it comes to something like the ESL, right off the bat, I think MLS. I think of the MLS format. I think of all this money being thrown into a league, and it doesn't remind me of the sport I love. Now, there can be pros and cons to anything. I'm not going to sit here acting like I know everything about what the ESL would be, so I'm not going to speak on that yet. I personally think it's more of a business move to see what they can do in terms of getting a better hand when it comes to negotiations. Do I think it's actually going to happen? I personally don't believe so, but we'll see. If it does, I think a lot of people are going to be upset, and whatever initial money that they would have made right away, I think they're going to lose long-term to how many fans they piss off. So I'm curious to see your guys' thoughts. I'm not for it and I'm not against it. I would, if something like this was going to happen, I would have much rather have it been starting a new league in general, like having just a bunch of rich, let's say billionaires, make a league in some country that doesn't have a league yet. And hey, if you want to play in this league, so be it, play in it. But the fact that people are going to be using their teams and their cities and their countries to then play in this extra league, outside of like the Champions League, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they earn anything. It's obviously a lot for money. And again, I don't know too much about it, so I'm not going to speak on everything. But I'm more curious about your guys' thoughts, because as someone who loves the sport, and I see how the Americans do it compared to the rest of the world, I like how the rest of the world does it. And that's one of the reasons why I feel like in America, MLS is never going to get to the point like England is, or like Germany is, or La Liga. The format I don't think works for the sport. Because you got to look at the sport as a culture. It's a culture, it's a religion. If you go into someone's culture and you start changing everything about what makes the culture fantastic and what people love about the culture, or you take the religion and you start changing all these rules, people are going to be upset about it. Mumbo check Discord. But again, it's early for me to know exactly everything. I still want to read up on it. I'm not going to get emotionally involved until there's a decision one way or another. I will, as I learn more, voice more opinions. But in general, I do think it's more of a marketing move to see, hey, what can they do? Can they get a better hand? Can these teams make more money in the Champions League? I don't know what that's going to mean long term, but we'll see. Super League just can't be good when it's all for the money. Yeah. And again, the thing that sucks too is I think everyone's upset at a lot of wrong people, right? Be upset at the owners. The players and the managers at this point, I don't think have much of a say. So it's like for the Liverpool game against Leeds today, I think everyone was cheering on Leeds. But if you think of the Liverpool players who had no say in this, who have grown up through the Liverpool Academy, are now learning about this for the first time, obviously they're going to be pissed for multiple reasons. One, they're just learning of it too. And then two, you have everyone hating on them. So again, I'm very much going to be waiting to see what actually happens. Because we might, if it does go through, we might see a lot of players leave and stay in England. So, to be honest, it's not the players' fault, it's the owner's fault. Exactly. Imagine what FIFA 22 would look like. Okay, I'm going to try to read all these comments, guys. EAs would lose too much money. Mumbo check Discord. All right, I'll check Discord. Reason why American football is never going to evolve is no risk of relegation. Exactly, bro. My favorite team is the Portland Timbers. And one of the most I can't say the word. The thing that gets me the most pissed off about the MLS is you literally, it's not fun to watch. It just isn't. The competition's not there. And the only time I feel like people are really playing for the badge is when it comes to playoffs. Besides that, I don't think it's worth it. I really hate the idea of it. All of the clubs in the Super League will get $500 million for joining, and they are just going to buy all the players from the Prem. So the Prem is just going to be the championship, no goal. And there's a lot of trickle-down effects that happens from a lot of these clubs if they would leave to the lower leagues. That's going to be very disturbing. 3.5, wait, it's going to be 3.5 billion? No way. It's also a major slap in the face of the history. So disrespectful to SAF in the Munich situation. I can go on for days. Yeah, again, I know a lot of you guys are very emotionally involved in the subject. I know a lot of you guys have deep ties to the sport, to your cities, to your clubs. And I don't want to disrespect that at all. So I'm just kind of taking a back seat on this until I learn more about the situation. We'll see what teams actually do something. I don't think it's going to go over well long term if they do it. Do you think 85 fodder will rise before team season? Potentially. Those academies are gone if they kill the big leagues. That's what I'm scared about. Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button, dudes. I know a lot of people are emotional today. Feel free to chill in here. I'm not going to take like huge opinions myself. I'm just going to kind of listen to you guys and branch off of what you say. Only thing I ask is keep it relatively civil in chat. I get it's a very emotional topic, but again, we don't have all the information. More information is going to come out, and I think it's being seen through the worst case scenario right now, which I don't blame anyone. But hopefully correct things happen and this situation gets resolved. I hate the way it's brought out, but not the idea, because we would never get to see like a Juve versus Real Madrid often than maybe once every 3 years. So here's a question. This is a question I have for you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen what happens with a lot of major clubs, but essentially what they will do is in the off season, there used to be a thing, I don't know if it still happens, but they would call it like I think the Champions Cup, and a lot of European teams would come to the United States, play in football stadiums, play in baseball stadiums. And essentially, it would be like you would have back in the day, Ronaldo on Real Madrid being a marketing item for people to come out and watch MLS teams play these, or just have American people see the sport for what it is. And you'd have all these teams, you'd have different leagues coming in, and they'd all play each other. It'd be friendlies, and I think they'd play for a trophy or something. But it really didn't go to anything super great. It wasn't like its own league. It was just really for fun. Typically, there wasn't the best players playing in the world, but it was an opportunity to kind of grow the sport in America. And I kind of like the idea of that. And I feel like what they're trying to do with this is a version of that, but with a lot of repercussions if they would go through with it. I hate saying, man, I can't believe that my club are taking part of this. Again, Haynes, I don't know who you support, bud, but remember, it's probably the owner, and a lot of the people down the line, everyone besides the owner, has probably their own opinions and might be against it. So, as much as it sucks, we really need to wait for more information to come out to see what teams are going to do. Is it just a ploy to see who can make the best deal before people sign? Again, it's not a good timing. It definitely isn't. Like, how's this going to affect Champions League? Like, is PSG just going to walk in the finals now? POV, FIFA 22 is PES. Next year, players... wait. Did you have a viral TikTok? Wait. Next year, players... Cristiano Ronaldo, Digital Dan Vic, Lionel Messi, Pelbo, Carrie Hayne, Racket Smash Buddy. Oh, I love you, Kage. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, they just want to keep their job and are likely annoyed. But like, I'm kind of curious what that means for players. Like, hypothetically, let's say all the players are against it. Do the players just terminate their contracts? How do they get signed at this point in the season? Like what the heck do they do if this goes through? That'll be kind of interesting to see. Let me keep reading. Yeah, they just want to keep their jobs and likely annoyed inside. Yeah, like it would still be good to see them play weekly, but not sell out. So before I knew anything about it, this is what I thought it was. When I read it yesterday, because I didn't look at it at all. I just saw a brief summary of it. When I saw it yesterday, I literally thought it was just going to be a like bi-weekly competition. So you know how like people will go on international break and they'll have international friendlies, or they'll have their games getting people prepared for World Cup qualifications or friendlies, things like that. I essentially thought it was going to be that. I thought it'd be a thing where it's like, hey, we have a break in league this week. These teams are going to be playing in this made-up league, and it's just going to be friendlies. I thought that's what it was originally. So when I saw it yesterday, I was like, yo, that would be a cool idea. But I didn't understand like all the stuff that went into it if they did that. So today, all this information's coming out. I am freaking out, man. But I am trying to kind of wait to have a huge reaction one way or another. Because again, I don't think any of us know exactly what it is yet. And we all, I think, hope it's not the worst case scenario. Even ex-footballers are pissed off? Yeah. Rightfully so, right? It's a $3.5 billion to add each team. SEF Sir Alex Ferguson, or however you spell it. Yeah. But Kake, the reason Madrid versus Juve is fun is because how rare it is. But when it's week in, week out, it's a glorified friendlies. Yeah. And I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to see these matchups weekly. But if it takes all this and all this backlash and all these repercussions and they can't play for their national team and they can't be in their own league just to have it happen, I don't think players are willing to take that risk. And I don't think anyone's going to like that. Basically, this will put lower teams in more debt and the big teams will be out of debt. Yeah. And another thing to keep in mind, Barcelona's having money trouble. So Barcelona's probably looking at this if they were really in a position where they desperately needed the money. This might be a money grab for them where even though they might not want to enter the Super League, they might be playing their hand like, hey, bro, we got Messi. He makes all this money. You're telling us you can't pay us more to be in the Champions League, or you're telling us you can't pay us more to get exposure in this current league? If not, we're walking. It'll be interesting to see, though. And again, I don't know enough about it to really have an opinion one way or another. I'm just scared of what could potentially happen as a fan. Again, there would be no reason to get relegated. And what would that mean for player prices? Yeah, they might have a lot of money in the league, but it's like if the players are playing for no reason other than money, Isn't that just the CSL? Isn't that just the MLS? At the end of the day? I don't know. Jack, what's up, buddy? Can you give me the best way to start making coins with 20... Wait, with 20 million? You have 20 million? Bronze pack method. Yeah, Leeds drew 1-1. That was an awesome ending. The CL and UEL are right now postponed. They're trying to resolve this. I have a question. I want kind of everyone to give me an answer to this. Because this is something I heard today. I don't know too much about it, but I'm going to assume it's true. I heard that the Champions League format used to be the winning team in each league would go to the Champions League. I don't know when they changed it to like the top 4 or whatever it is now from these other leagues outside of the top leagues. But how do you feel about it if it used to be the top team of each league would play in the Champions League? How do you feel about them expanding it for the reason of it drawing in more attention and more money? Like, do you think that's the reason it happened that way? Do you think it's because Champions League saw they could get more money if they added more teams in? Could get more eyes? The one thing I hate is people saying my club taking part when it's not the club, it's just a single owner. Exactly, man. And again, this is why, even though it's scary, I want to wait to react extreme one way or another. Because we don't know what it is yet. We don't know if it's actually happening. And I just don't like to see outright hate for clubs based on the fact that literally it's one person making this decision. I think they'll bring back the teams knocked out by Super League teams for the Champions League. It sounds like they're putting on hold the come to terms one way or another. But I don't know, man. We'll have to wait to see. I will not be supporting United until this is sorted. I feel so bad for all the players. I saw someone on a stream today. They had a Liverpool jersey, and they turned it inside out. Bruno has already said something about it, and the squad had called a meeting. Yeah, again, I feel like most players aren't happy about this. Like, Waken, for example. I think you agree with me with this statement. For everything that Marcus Rashford has done for United outside of just their football club, helping out hungry kids, making sure the community is taken care of, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't just want to pick up and move to this league. I'm sure he would fight to want to stay here, and if not, go somewhere else in the league that would allow him to do that. Because again, it's more than a sport. It's the community. It's the culture. It's bigger than just a game. You can't say that when it's not their fault or not a true fan, in my opinion, if you say that because it's just the owner. Well, okay. Two things off that. Yes, you can be upset at United. You can be upset at all these teams you get in. You can be upset at the manager doing it, but you can also be disappointed in the team if they don't react accordingly, right? Doesn't mean you're like the players are in the wrong, but you can be emotionally involved in it, especially if you're someone who loves the team. For example, as a Sunderland fan, I'll give you an example. Sunderland, we have been piss poor. We finally had a decent season, and we have just been throwing it away this year. Now, on the contrary, we have a bright future because we have a new billionaire owner. Do I feel happy that we have a billionaire owner that is going to be pumping in money to our club to try to get us back up to the championship and then the Prem? No. I would rather it be done organically, but then I look at it as players like McGeady. It might take having to give McGeady a bigger contract to keep him in League One for another year if we don't get out, right? He is a Prem quality player, and he is dedicated and loyal to Sunderland. He would probably take a pay cut to stay, and he loves the team, but it's like, at what point do you blame him for walking away? Now, would I be mad if our billionaire owner threw more money at him to get him to stay? No, I would obviously love it, but I think it's one of the issues with the amount of money in football and what it's caused across the board. I don't think it's just the Prem. I don't think it's just the Championship. I don't think it's just England. I think that's across the board, every league you look at. Vanny, what's up? How you doing? I am okay, Vanny. I am just okay today. Players need to speak out right now before it's too late. Players are the only people who can resolve this. And I think that's the big thing. If the players take a stand right now, they kind of play into the they play their own hand pretty well. Because if everyone's against the owner, what the hell is the owner going to do? You got, like, I'm going to take a shot in the dark. I don't see this league happening. I just don't see it happening the way it currently is. I don't know about you guys, but I just think across the board, it's not only not a good idea for the way it would affect every league, but I think just the public perception of it. Most fans are super loyal, and I don't think a majority of people would be in favor. Could be better excited for my birthday Wednesday. I had an interesting day at work. Nice. Happy early birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? Fans have to ride against it. It's not about being true fans. Us stop buying the merch, paying for tickets, and stopping supporting this club until this guy is gone. It's best for the club. So that brings in another like question. It's West Brom player. Let's go, baby. It's like, do people understand who their owners are, and at what point are fans responsible for the owners? Because it's like, if you're a fan of a club before a billionaire owner gets there, and you've been buying their jerseys and supporting them, and they hire this new person that wants to take a club in a different direction, are you, in terms of an ethical standpoint, wrong for still supporting the club and buying into their merch and helping pocket this dude's wallet? I don't think so. You love the club and you want to see what happens best for the club. But it's like one of those interesting dilemmas where it's like, at what point do you speak out? At what point do you demand something else? See you, Vanity. If I don't see you by birthday, Vanity, have a good birthday. I don't know. Again, I think a lot will change within the next week, so I'm not gonna get too emotionally involved until everything's out there. Probably gonna go to my mom's house, have a few drinks, and spend it with my boyfriend. Super chill. I like that. Anyways, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. LVO, I hope you have a good stream. Hey, to be honest, bro, if this happens, Sunderland could be back in the Prem soon. Let's be honest, baby. That's the one positive I could see. Oh, you're not leaving, you're saying it to someone else? Okay. Would be healthy to have the whole football market crash. Can't having 18 years, maybe future talent costing 100 million. So that, okay. This is something we haven't discussed. The inflation. Okay. Are we going to discuss the inflation in prices that clubs and owners are willing to pay for players? Like, at what point is that going to stop? Because if we want to talk about something, in my opinion, that's truly ruining the sport, it's how these big organizations, PSG included, as a PSG fan, I completely see how PSG is involved in this. I'm not giving them a pass. Can just, like, it doesn't matter the price tag. They'll just buy whoever they need. Like, is that healthy? But then again, it's like, is there going to be a cap? Is there going to be cap on paychecks? And if there's a cap on paychecks, if another league can pay them more money, do you blame them for leaving? Like if the CSL, if China wants to hand them millions and millions of dollars that they can't get in England, and they want to do what's best for their family in the sense of wealth, they might leave to go do that. And it's like, if you have someone who wants to play the sport for a living, can you blame them? I don't know. Like, what's Haaland's price tag going to be? Exactly. Like, we haven't even thought about, like, how much Haaland might get sold for. Like, that is going to be insanely huge. What's the best trading method with 30K? Silver League SBC bidded, man. I would look at leagues that aren't back yet, too, as a good investment. For example, we don't have the Prem back as a League SBC. So if you look at a lot of silvers in the Prem, you can not only invest in them right now. When the League SBC comes back, they'll probably double or triple in price. But you can flip them right now for coins as well. So I'd look up the Prem. I'd look up what prices are going for. And see if you can start investing in it. Or again, flip in short term. probably see me before my birthday. I'm not really on YouTube much. Vanny, I don't know if you've seen, we've started streaming on Twitch a little bit. Later in the evening for UK people, but like our time, it's 7-8 p.m. Central Time. So if you ever want to chill on those, we're gonna start doing that more. Holland 1 billion. Holland will cost 150 mil. He wants a 1 mil a week in wages, and his agents both want 20 mil. Such a joke. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, I hear something like that, and it's like, what is the joke? Is it the joke that people are able to get paid this much? Or is it a joke that companies and billionaires are allowed to do this? Because if I was a player and someone's willing to pay me X amount to join a team, I'm going to get that bag. By all means, whatever team wants to spend the most money, if I like the club, if I feel like I'd be a good fit there, I would take whatever deal it is, and I would want the best deal possible. But like, I feel like we're past the point at money not affecting the game. I feel like that's way gone. Why are you bidding 400 coins on Premier League Silvers when you could bid 150? Okay. Let me go to Silvers Prem. And tell me how many cards you're going to win for 150 bid. I'll wait, Ferris. You go do that. You tell me how many you win, and you send me a screenshot. If you can win like 20 at least, I'll start doing it. When you start streaming on Twitch, the anime I'm watching always gets interesting, so I don't join. I might do some anime reactions. Like, I might watch anime in the background so the stream can't see it, but I react to it. Or some shit like that. I don't know. I really want to do like a workout stream or something on Twitch. I feel like that'd be fun. Day 7 of Mumbo, asking Mumbo to say Oompa Loompa as the intro. We'll get there eventually. We got to record a video for tomorrow. I have not recorded a video for 2 days, and I feel like I'm getting behind. I really don't want to record it on the Super League. So I think I'm going to do another Team of the Season prep video. I think I'm going to go with... Let's see. What was the last prep video I've made? Let me look at the playlist. I think we've done 2 so far. Yeah, we've done 2. We've done how to make coins for Team of the Season, how to make coins for Team of the Season with club management. We're going to do a League SBC one. Yeah. Let me record a League SBC one. Essentially, I'll talk about how you should pick certain leagues. If there's repeatable packs, you might want to use the other leagues to make repeatables or something. What trading method have you done the most apart from bidding on silvers because it doesn't work for me? Callum, I don't know what system you're on, buddy. But I'd look at the trading playlist I'm about to link in chat. Highly recommend you check that out because those are all the tips I've used all year. And if one of them's not working, I try another one. You got to do it when we have 50 or 100. Mumbo just saying you have 2 squad battle packs. They run out soon. I don't think I'm going to go for those packs, man. I don't think I can get myself to play squad battles even for that reward. I'd much rather in that amount of time run through the Saudi League to get 12 players like 2 or 3 times. I just can't be bothered to do it. They could be giving out ultimate packs and I'd still be like, eh. I'm not blaming Holland, but him and Raiola are forcing clubs to pay this. Yeah. I get it. Waken, what would you say would be an appropriate price tag for him if you had to be the one to cap it? Like, what would be, if you were stepping in and saying, hey, you can't go higher than this, what would be the amount of money, do you think? I guess that's everyone. How much do you think you should cap Holland's limit for clubs to buy him for? I think with this ESL, they want to kill wants a kill of home arenas. They'll just send the team around the world to gather 70K people in stadiums. That's the thing, is I feel like they're going to be on the road. I don't feel like it's going to be a home thing. And I don't like the idea that every game is going to be this super huge competition when I'm used to the format of, you know, you field your best players against the best competition. Next game, it's not as hard of competition, so you have some players rest. But those lower end teams are working their ass off because they know they have to prove themselves against you. All the potential these players on the worst team have showing off against the big team, if they do well, that looks really good for them in terms of career potential. You miss all that when you just throw people in a league and pay them a bunch of money. It changes the whole culture of the sport. What do you say about the Super League? In my opinion, I'd like to see it once a year instead of UCL, but then go back to normal. So, we're going to be talking about this a lot this stream, I feel like, so I'll just kind of say again what I said real quick. I don't think there's enough information out right now to really have a full understanding of what's going to happen. As someone who's seen how the MLS is run in the United States, living in the United States, I'm not a fan of that format. I like the way England does it a lot better. We don't know if it's going to happen, so again, I'm going to wait to see what happens, but I'm just not a fan of the way it would go. If it was like a friendly thing, and again, they did it like, let's say, once a year, and they went to a bunch of different countries and played just for fun, maybe for like a cup title or something that didn't really mean a lot, I'd be down for that. But if it's going to affect leaving your league, if it's going to affect not being able to be in the Champions League, if it's going to affect you not being able to represent your country, I don't think anything's worth that. I think more than a club, and this might be a bad take, but are you guys more... it might be different in England. Are you guys more proud of your badge of your home club, or are you more proud of your badge of your country? I'd be interested in see your guys' opinion. Like, as someone in the United States, I am so proud of my country, so I rep the USA badge when they play. But in terms of like the team I support in the MLS, I support the Portland Timbers. But there's no way in hell I'm going to rep the Portland badge over USA. But if you're someone who lives in England, I think you might have a little bit more connection to the local club or country. I don't know how it is. I feel like it differs per person. Mumbo, you playing Champs? I don't think I'm going to play Champs this weekend, but potentially future weekends. Injury's going to be wild. Also, I think they'll need to use some hardcore steroids. Dude, no one wants to talk about performance-enhancing drugs already in sports and what it's going to be next level. It's going to be crazy. People are going to be cracked out of their minds. Is trading easier once you get 100K? You have more coins to work with, so I don't know if I'd call it easier. You just can win more bids. You can place more bids too, so... Like, I do the same trading method, whether I have 1,000 coins or million or 10 million, so I could, I guess, mass invest in icons or mass invest in informs and make exponentially more coins, but I like doing League SBCs. I have 25, 45K packs, 2 125, and then 33 random gold packs for some silvers. Don't grind for team this season. Are you playing any more... Dude, it's sad to see cards this low in price from the EPL. I can't wait till that goes back up. Are you going to be playing any more draft until team this season? Let's see. Country, club for me. Country is not important in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like it depends what country you're from and what team you support. A cap price cannot exist. Price is elastic with demand when only product exists. Like with Holland, demand drives the price. That means they have to pay the other club's offer plus S. I agree. That's why I asked the question. Because I don't think you can put a cap on it. I think with the way money works in sports currently, it will continue to rise. And at a certain point, if the leagues aren't as profitable or you see people start breaking away, I think that's going to change the price players are going to be worth. I think if views go down, if ratings go down, the amount of money in circulation might go down. The amount of money clubs might have to pay people will change over time. But as the sport keeps rising, as more people can afford to get these bigger paychecks, as more billionaires step in, I think the price of players is just going to continue to go up. Not being to represent your country, that's next level. Alright, I'm going to separate in chat for a second, dudes. I'm going to start recording our video for tomorrow. I will record the intro, kind of start it off, and then we will go back to reading chat. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them. I have about 160K right now. What do you recommend doing? Freeze, I'm going to link you my trading playlist, bud. These are all the things I'm doing with almost 10 million coins. I'm very League SBC based, so if that's something you would enjoy doing, highly recommend you check it out. But if you want some bigger tips, what to do with more coins, you might want to look at different channels for bigger tips. Everything I do is more low end, and it's been making me a lot of good coins. All right, we're going to start recording for tomorrow. Again, I'm going to record for a couple minutes. Then I'll go back to reading chat. So, sorry if I miss your message or I don't read it for a couple minutes. All right. Let us get this started. Let me like flex real quick. Let me just show the rare players packs and the jumbo packs. Throw this on screen. And we will get started. Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video. And today we got another team of the season preparation video. And for today, I'm going to talk about League SBCs, how you can grind these to either make coins, make packs for preparation for team of the season. So if you guys do enjoy it or find it at all helpful, feel free to smack that like button and subscribe if you're new. Also, comment down below if you have any questions or you have a different way you're going to do it. So now let's get into it. We'll just hop right in. If we go to play and we go to squad building challenges, as you know, if you're a person who does the menus a lot, you have the League SBC section. Now, during team of the season, we're going to see a bunch of different repeatable SBCs come. Something like the 81 double upgrade that we currently have out at the moment. We'll probably see the 81 plus rare player pick. We might see an 82 to 88 or 83 to 89 upgrade SBC. There's going to be a bunch of different things to put your cards in, but you'll also have the ability to do a lot of these leagues. Now, something like CSL, by the time I'm recording this video, there's only a day and 20 hours left. Once this goes, it's gone until EA brings it back. So this was a League SBC I absolutely love to do. It's super cheap. On PlayStation, you can do it for less than 50K, and you get a Prime Gold Players Pack at the end. I've just been mass bidding on bronze and silvers from this league, selling the duplicates for more coins, and just opening the packs. Now we're saving them. What I would recommend you guys to do is pick a league or two leading up to team of the season and really go hard in those leagues. And then with the other leagues, if you have tradable versions of those cards that sell for something, I would sell them. So one of the things we've been doing, La Liga, Prem is gone, so the Prem's not here. But if we take La Liga as one of the big leagues, we take Serie A, we take Bundesliga, and we take League One. I personally only do one of the leagues. I will go to League One, and every other top league will sell the players because they typically have a lot of value, and that will be making us a lot of coins. Now, outside of something like League One, that would give you an ultimate pack at the end. You're going to have a bunch of different packs, some tradable, some untradeable, that will probably have to buy cards for. What it meaning? Fuck, I just messed up the whole part, dudes. I'm sorry. I'm only going to use the intro of that video. Fuck, we might have to start over. I just lost my whole train of thought. Okay, we're just going to record that after the stream, actually. Forget about it. I'm not in the headspace to record that right now. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just started talking, and then I literally just lost it when I got away from CSL. Fuck that, dude. Sorry, guys. Anyways, we're back. And yo, thank you guys for 10 likes. I appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Yeah, I'm still playing the draft as most golds will go for 1K and I open packs. Nice. The reason I don't think playing for a club is as important as you won't get the called up all the time unless you're top in the country, and playing for the country isn't that good for the game time. Well, I think it depends too. So like if you're someone like we have Gooch, the American who's playing for Sunderland, he's not good enough to play on the national team, or at least start in it or potentially make the squad. But Lyndon Gooch, he reps the Sunderland badge really well. So when he plays over there for league and for club, that means a huge deal to him. Repping the Sunderland badge means a whole lot. I think he would love to play for the United States one day, but at the moment, that's like the most important thing for him. I'd have to debate on basketball, though, between Zalgiris and Lithuania. I'm just going to invest in League SBC cards and trade up the team of the season. Yeah, I got to recalibrate, one, what I'm doing, because I realize recording that intro, I don't even have an exact plan yet going into team of the season. I've kind of been doing everything, but I think I'm just going to sell a majority of my stuff once team of the season hits, and just stick to one league then. How do I tell my parents I'm gay? I can't help you with that one, bud. All I can say is if you have parents that respect you as an individual, they should be able to accept your decisions in life. You get the money from clubs, but you have the most fun for your country. Okay, yeah, that's one of the things. It's like, I would, if I was an American playing, like, let's say, whether in the MLS or like the 5th division of England football, and I got a call up eventually to either play on like the U23 men's United States team, where I eventually got the call up or moved up leagues to the point where I got national team attention, I would love that opportunity to play for my national team. I feel like that's a calling a lot of people have, that they want to play for the national team. Your team's pretty good at the moment? Nice. Not going to complete any too long. Want good mental health, because I would make 200k packs, 200 packs, and not pack one, or make 100 packs and get that one. That I'm stopping my grind for team of the season. I'm more excited for the bronze and silvers potentially in this first team of the season than anything else. Like, I could care less about the bigger cards in this early team. If there is a really cool looking one, I would love to pack it, obviously, but I think my main focus for week 1, when we have the community team of the season and the EFL team of the season, I want to pack all the grindable players possible. Like, if that's bronze packs, bronze upgrades, smaller league SBCs. Hey, Birthday, let's go. Let's get it. But yeah, no, so going back to the title of the stream, I know we've had this title of the stream for the past couple days now. If you guys are still wondering how to do the 81 double upgrades, or what would be a good way to make coins off of them, gold cards are extremely high in price still, I believe, for rare golds. I haven't checked in the past half an hour, but the last time I checked, they were towards 1,000 coins. I still think the best way to grind those is through a league SBC. Especially heading into team of the season, we don't know what next repeatable is going to be. So if I were you guys, I would try to maybe potentially store as many untradables as you can. If you're working towards, like, let's say a icon like Dalglish, it's going to take you a while anyways. I don't think you're going to get it done with the 81 double upgrades. So I would personally either do them and keep them for team of the season, or keep the fodder for team of the season. We should have a lot of stuff coming. EFL maybe have two or four, and that's all it takes. All it takes is one. If they give us one card that we can get as a bronze, I'm going to be happy. If they give us one that we can get as a silver, I'll be happy too. Mumbo, I just joined your stream. I wonder what you think the best time to buy your main team is during team of the season. I recommend everyone... Okay, so this is how I would run your guys' clubs if I were you. I would have it set where throughout the year, you buy cards to put in your team if you're not a first owner, but you work towards having a usable first owner team. So let's say you pack Varane untradeable. I would, instead of putting Varane in an upgrade, I would always keep Varane in an untradeable team, and I would try to get as many untradeable cards as you could for the sheer purpose of having a squad you can use when you have to sell on a squad. So for you, BBO, you're asking me what is the best time to buy your main team. I can't really answer that question because a lot of cards are going to continue probably dropping in price over time. So the main cards for your coin total, which you haven't given me a coin total, I don't know how much you have to work with. But let's say hypothetically you buy in a Neymar or an Mbappe. That gold card price is just going to continue to drop over time. So the real question is, at what point are you going to buy a card and accept it as a part of your team and never get rid of it again? Because anytime you buy in, they're just going to continue dropping as we get more content. You have 10 million coins? Okay, so for you, I would look at more players individually than your team. I would say to yourself, okay, what players do you want in your team? What do you want your end game team to be? And what's obtainable? If you have packs made for team of the season, I'd maybe check team of the season. Pack pulls before you go and buy cards. If you're someone who doesn't care about League SBCs or any of that, and you don't make any packs whatsoever, and you just have the coins to buy people, again, I would look at the team you want to build. Do you want a Neymar? Do you want an Mbappe? What do you have so far? What's untradeable? There's a lot of information you haven't provided me besides your coin total that I would probably use to come to a solution. Mbappe 200k next week and Neymar 150k. And I think a lot of the icons are going to continue dropping too. Like a lot of the icons, the prime icons at least, are relatively low in price compared to what they used to be. Dalglish trash. I marked him today with Kahir. Yeah, I'm probably not doing that Dalglish anymore. I completely changed my mind on him by doing his loan. Have 76 packs for team of the season. Thank you for a long reply. Yeah, no problem, man. And again, I'm first owner, so the way I view clubs might be completely different than yours. I'm assuming it took you a while to build that 10 million coins, and you just don't want to lose it to lose it. So that's one of those things, again, where if you're going to be buying into a team that you know is going to go down over time, I would make sure the players you're buying, you're okay with either losing coins on, whether it's a little bit here or there, or you just keep it in your team. That way you don't have to lose the coins. BB, if you want to go in Discord and like maybe put in the FIFA team section, potentially like a foot bin solution of the squad you'd be looking to buy. I kind of want to see like the format you'd have. Like, are you going to try to use the whole 10 million? Do you have anything untradeable that you'd keep in the squad? Kind of curious about all that. Do Dag if you want. The card, it's just... Okay, here's my thing, though. If I'm going to do Dalglish, I'm going to slowly complete him over time with fodder, which means we're probably going to get him done closer to the end of the 50 days. And by the time the 50 days are up, there's going to be so much more content out and so many more usable cards. And there's going to be players just as good as them with 5-star skill moves. So, it's like, I would have loved the Dalglish 2 months ago. That would have been perfect for my team before I had the Mbappe, right? Another reason why I'm pissed at EA for not providing us more content sooner. The Asian looked really good from what I saw people use with them. But yeah, again, like Dalglish, I was using Dalglish as alone. I played him in friendly a little bit, and then we played a Div Rival game with him. I use him in my starting lineup, and I had to sub him off if I wanted to do a 5-star skill move to get in a goal. And then I would try to sub him in, and he just wouldn't fit. Like, I wouldn't want him there. So, I don't know, man. Is the MLS super cheap to do right now? Kind of want to try out the MLS. UK Foot Champs is 10 times harder than US. I am not disagreeing. Alright, looks like people are bidding 150 on them. We'll just wait, I guess. Compared to Ballack, you like them a lot better? Have you used Matthias at all? Do you think he's better than Matthias? Josiah, what's up, buddy? How's it going today, man? Can I post a squad here with the flipping link? No, it won't let you post links in chat. You can send me a message on Twitter, a Twitter DM or a Discord DM, or you can put it in the Discord, are the places where you can link it. Hey, man, how many bronze contracts you got? Oh, yeah, we were doing the bronze contract competition. I forgot. Let me take a look. I think I have a decent amount. Nothing, like, groundbreaking, but... on the way to 3,000 player contracts, almost 300 manager ones, and then over 200 rare, and then almost 25 manager rare. If I was really spamming these, I'd be at 10k at this point, but... let's see, 7k, 10k total, like 11k, sitting on, if I don't sell anything. Just made 400k in a day. What'd you do, Josiah? Matthias would be insane. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have Matthias already. I have Seedorf too, and I don't even play Seedorf, so I feel like I don't need to do Essien, even though he'd be crazy good. I feel like with Matthias, I feel like with Seedorf right here, like, Bruno doesn't even get into my team. Like, the way my team's formatted. I don't know. You start position change trading. Are you doing the position change cards, or are you doing position changes on players? Mass bid on special cards and some icons and flip them instant sell. Nice. What's wrong with that webcam? What do you mean? Is it out of sync or something? It's easier to make coins when you have a lot of them. I agree. I agree. How you doing, Kermit? Welcome, buddy. I should do some higher end trading. I don't know why I don't. Scary times to be a trader? Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing it typically. But if you're selling right away, it's not too bad. But if you're trying to hold anything, good luck. Bronze market and silvers is in shambles, which makes me just want to sit there and spam League SBCs because they're so cheap. Do you ever do high budget trading like icon flipping? I did for like a week. I don't know if you guys remember, like a month and a half ago. but we had like a trading to 1 million series that we did shortly on stream. Trading to 10 million, and we would flip icons, we'd flip special cards. I just didn't like it compared to League SBCs. It wasn't bad. We made a lot of coins from it, but I just prefer doing League SBCs and getting packs and stuff like that. I added my untradeable squad now under FIFA teams on your Discord. All right, I'll take a look, buddy. Thank you. I mean, I guess if we're having a hard time doing League SBCs for profit now, since a lot of things aren't selling and we're just holding on to so much stuff, it wouldn't hurt if we short-term just did a bunch of special card flipping. Sometimes it takes a while to sell bronze cards. Just wait till team of the season, though, when everyone's making packs off of League SBCs. Things will start going back up, but for now, it's one of those things where it is just in the gutter. That's why I stopped till team of the season. Yeah, I've just been doing bronze pack method, and my coins have just been kind of going down because I haven't been selling anything, because things aren't really selling. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Discord, and if anyone wants to put their teams in Discord, feel free to do so. Alright, here's what BBO wants to make. Okay, so he has the Sanchez. He has the Boateng. Yo, what team is this? Is this team in the Prem? I thought they weren't in the Prem anymore or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Arsenal, Hector, Alaba. Ooh, you could go for some icons in here. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. I don't know how much money you have to spend here, but get yourself a nice CDM. Get yourself like a Bruno card or something. Then get yourself like a Kaká. That'd be cool. Or whatever you want. Whatever icon you think would be fun to use. I like this squad. I wish I did the Kurzawa. I really wish I did. What would happen if you put 9 million into gold rare Prem players for the team of the season SBC? I would probably get a lot of team of the seasons, but it'd kind of be useless. Just put my team in Discord? Yeah, I think I just saw it. Right? Yeah, Blake, I just looked at yours. On a grind to King Kenny, should I keep the prime packs and objectives to get some team of the season for fodder? Will they be gone by then? How long are the objectives out for? Does anyone know? You should do Xavi instead of Kaká. I love Kaká on my team, but I would definitely do whatever fits your squad or what you ever think you'd be. Whatever card you enjoy IRL, I would say. Well, 112 packs. Nice. When are you going to open them, Mumbo? And what League SBC is the best for packs? I think any of the smaller ones is the best way to go right now just because they're so cheap. But the downside of doing League SBCs right now is since they're so cheap, it's a lot harder to sell cards than it is to win them. So you got to do it really slowly if you're trying to make coins on League SBCs. Kaká is clunky? Which version of Kaká? Because the one we have is super good at left mid. He's one of the best left mids I've ever used. Kenny's out for 54 days. I think I've done the objectives. If you're wanting to do like the icon swap packs to help you do Kenny, that would be really crucial. In terms of how quick do you want to get them done is the question, I guess. Because if you want to take as long as possible and just kind of wait the whole 50 days or whatever, you could do them slowly over time with the fodder that we're going to get during Team of the Season. Because remember, there's going to be like a lot of 95 rated goalkeepers. That's going to cause the market to go insane. Low for a lot of fodder. And then less people will be playing the game, so card prices will go down a little bit. Do we think we're going to get an SBC for, like, Team of the Week requirements? I'm assuming on some of the Team of the Season players, it'll be a Team of the Season player required. I don't know what the Team of the Week prices might get to. I don't know if there's going to be a requirement for that or not. Will the Prem, Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, and League One be out before Kenny expires? Like their Team of the Seasons? I believe so, because Kenny's here for another almost 2 months. Kaká is WoW best coins for coin player SBC so far. Yeah, he was fantastic SBC, but I would say even buying him off the market. It's all about your playstyle and who you've used and who's good. Like for us, I'll show you my team real quick if you haven't seen mine in a while. If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button too. We are 1 like away from that next like goal. If you guys are new as well, feel free to hit that sub button. We are on our way to 7K, baby. So like in our team, we have Matthias as like the CDM role, or I guess the CM because we play a 4-4-2. We have Renato playing with them. We have Kaká at the left mid position. We have Diatta starting at the right mid position. Diatta just kind of runs behind the back line, tires out the defense before we bring on Neymar. We have Mbappe and Ronaldo up top, giving us a little bit of pace and skill. And then we have typically Kaká playing balls with that 4-star weak foot. Just whipping them in with his... He doesn't even have an early crossing, but his stats are really good for like early crossing. Highly recommend it. I want to put my 3 million coins into something, either gold commons, gold rares, prem gold rares. I don't know what's the smartest. I mean, gold rares are already high right now, aren't they? Maybe gold commons? Or discard informs? I don't know. Oh, prem cards. Maybe prem silvers. Prem silvers are still low before the SBC comes back, so you could probably make a whole ton of coins on them. Is the 83 times 10 gone? No, it's here for another 4 days, I believe, with the 81 double upgrade. Yeah, gold commons are down, so that might be a good one. 3 days left, I mean. I wonder if we're going to get the CSL back instantly, or if they're going to take a bit. Bum, 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 bum. MX back instantly. $35, $29. Is this a first owner card? Yes, it is. Icon swaps are a pain to do. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of icon swaps. I'm not a fan of many gameplay things. I like that they're there for the people who like grinding them, but I'm just not a fan. Alright, how much are their Orbans going for? Did I overbid on these? I think I might have. Is Orban out right now during Team of the Week? I might just hold them. How much should I buy gold non-rares for? Whatever their buy now is now, less. So you can trade with them short term, and then if you want to hold them, you can too. So it might depend on the position. It might depend on the league. You got to kind of look that stuff up and make that decision off of what you think's best. Like, I think the best investments for common golds will be center backs, but center backs might have a higher buy now or might have a harder time winning them on bid. So, I'll just kind of go through each league, see what the prices are, mass bid on them, go through positions, mass bid on positions. If I can't grind 83 times 10, should I buy players for it? Would that be better for fodder? You're saying if you can't do like the League SBC grinding or the grinding needed to craft the 83 times 10 pack, would it be better just to buy the players for fodder? Are you saying like buy the players that would be needed to get done the 83 times 10? Or are you saying you want to invest in fodder cards for whatever SBCs come out? Thanks, man. No problem, man. I did 2 icon packs and got Stojkovic and Nakata. Rip. Instead of buying at fodder, I can buy the players for the 83 times 10 to get the fodder. Yeah. If you don't have time to grind or you don't want to grind, you can definitely buy the players needed to do the 83 times 10 fodder. And then I would personally wait till team of the season to see what you can do then. You should do donations of FIFA coins. I would get banned from EA, so I can't. I just made 30K. Let's go. That's a dub, baby. But if you could, would you? If I could, throughout the year, do like giveaways or do like snipes to give you guys cards, I would 100% do that. Yeah. How do you... Oh, manually list. Alright, we're going to try to do something crazy. Should I try to put this up for like 550? Hold on. So 530, 520, 519. Okay, so these are like in the 550s for the long time. There's a 530 there. If the 530 gets bought, I could definitely sell one for like a 540. And if I sell one for a 540... that would net me 48,000 coins. So I'm going to try to do that. I'll do an open price of 530 for the buy now. So I'll try to net myself almost 50K on this card. I'd sell it for 510. Even if we put it for 510, which I can sell it in an hour for 510 if we wanted to, we'd make, I think, 20K on it. So we'll test the water. We'll see where the market moves. A lot of you UK people are going to be going to sleep soon, so prices will definitely be going all over the place. Alright, I need to take a piss in a second, too. Would you guys want me to play a game here in a little bit as well? We kind of did some League SBC bidding. We've done some trading. We did the whole ESL talk, Super League. Would you want to see some gameplay before we end the stream? Do some gameplay? Alright, let me take a piss and then we'll play a game. We'll let these cards sell. For once, I hate to go early. I have to go early. See you, man. Have a good night. Let's see them skills. Boys, you will be very disappointed. Let's see if we can... Oh, I think we're a game away from Div 3. Yo, let's get into Div 3. We are right on the border. Alright, be right back. That team blinds my eyes. Hopefully we can win with this team that blinds your eyes. I'm gonna try to do less skills this time. I've been abusing skills because I've been trying to learn them. I get toxic comments because people think I'm just trying to spam skills, but I literally forget how to do them if I don't do them often. So we'll only try to use them if we're in a scoring opportunity. 4-0, I'll feel it. I feel like I'm gonna lose 3-2. Hopefully we can get a dub, because I believe we're one game away from Div 3. I would love to start playing Div 3 opponents. But yeah, like, watch my gameplay. Watch how, like, if I do skill automatically without thinking about it. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Look at that back line. My gosh. Good news, the Varane is on the right side, so hopefully I can just play the left side. Alright, say your prayer. Maybe we go for the draw. We just pass the ball around the whole time.
To the advanced position.
How the heck did that ball not get to Mbappe? That was weird. Yeah, he has... I'm scared of that Varane. I'm always scared of Varane. Wait, that's a goal kick? Wait, what the heck? Okay, I'll take it. The game is scripted? I don't know if it's necessarily scripted. It's just very heavy one way or another, it seems like, for a while. Like, there's definitely things you have to do to get the game to go your way that I don't like doing, and I wish you could avoid, but kind of is the way that it is.
So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
That Varane, I'm trying to get the Varane to come out.
Mateus. And it's Tavernier. Renato Sanchez with it now. Crossing possibilities.
Pull the Varane, come on.
Mateus. Can they forge ahead?
Let's go. Now it can be a little bit more defensive. But we finna attack.
Roberto Carlos. Here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And do they mean business on this occasion?
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not saying I deserve that, but I'll take it. You get what the game gives you, I guess.
Outrageously skillful. Muriel. Gomez. Now this could really lift spirits. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. And it's Tavernier. Mbappe. And attempting the through ball. Kaká, can he do it? And a goal! They're running riot here.
GG. You were wrong, Josiah. We did not win 4-0. He did not allow us to. Did it let us show the highlight of the Kaká goal? No, crap. I was gonna play the first ball there. Then I did the ball roll, and I was like, wait, Kaká's making a second run, and then I just kind of dinked it in behind him. GG, is that Div 3? I felt like I played that really well. I'm excited for that victory. I didn't think I could do that against a Varane. No! We didn't make it. What happened? Why didn't we have the points? Are you joking me? Are you joking me? We got to play again? Brother. Brother, come on. Give it to us. Now we're going to lose, and then we're going to have to win 2, and then we're going to lose again. How is Kaká clunky? I think the people who believe Kaká's clunky, I don't think they play him at left mid. I think people either play him as a CM or a cam, and he's not used to his best potential when he's there. Not necessarily that he's clunky. It's just he doesn't fit that cam role as well as I think he does with crossing balls in at that left mid or that potential striker. Yeah, he played him at cam. I would say, as someone who's played him at cam, I didn't think he was that good of a cam. As you see, he makes fantastic runs down that left side. He was able to cross in the ball early. That almost got us a scoring opportunity. Then we got the rebound, and then we passed it to Ronaldo to skill pass him in. He was able to provide us width. He was able to make that second run in, do a ball roll, and score. This one's 2-0. Might as well be a Silver 2 player. I need to play Foot Champs again soon to see how good I am in Foot Champs, because I haven't played him forever. Yeah, I kind of want to try Kaká at striker, but I like him so much as a left mid. I feel like what I would like for him as a striker is him making the second run. Like having Mbappe or Ronaldo run past him and play that second ball to Kaká. But I feel like he can do that from the left mid spot anyways. Especially that, like, fake shot I like to do. The fake shot where he just, like, hits the ball down the field. Like, fake directional, then runs on the field. I love that move. That move into an early cross. Beautiful. I like play the ball at his feet. Fake shot to the sideline. Dribble down the sideline. And then curl a ball in to Ronaldo at his feet. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm losing. I'm losing 5-0, bro. No. I do not like gold teams. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This dude's about to rip me a new one. This is for Div 3, boys. Come on. Div 3 is on the line.
And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. What a match this promises to be, Lee. Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games.
I'm nervous.
For a belter here with these two. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. That's excellent defending following the cross.
No, it's all gold teams you got to watch out for, bro.
It's a short one. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with.
Those are the most dangerous ones. See what I'm talking about? These are the most dangerous ones. Alright, focus up.
defensive clearance. Bernardeschi. Lozano. Mele. And room now out on the flank. Lucas Leiva. And now Bernardeschi.
All right, down the field.
Diatta. Ronaldo. Now potential danger. And it's still on. Big
Dang it.
chance to get them on terms. Still possibilities. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Firing it in. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Günther. Now Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lozano. Mele. Lucas Leiva. Gervinho. Bernardeschi. Barella has it. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? It looks promising. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
Dang it.
Lucas Leiva. Bernardeschi. Lucas Leiva has it. Well read to put an end to that attack. Diatta. Here's Ronaldo. Mbappe. Kaká. And a chance to whip it in here. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Poor pass under no real pressure. James Tavernier. Mbappe. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Theo Hernandez.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Plenty of room
Yes.
in the wide area. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Lozano. Mele. And providing width. Lucas Leiva. Theo Hernandez. You can sense the threat is there. Lucas Leiva. Barella. Lucas Leiva has it.
Are you kidding me, bro? What?
A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. It's going their way, 2-0. And
Dang, man.
ready for the throw-in. Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
This guy's really patient.
Federico Bernardeschi. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational. Barella. Lucas Leiva has it.
Good half.
The first half here comes to an end.
You need to drop back a long ball? Yeah. All right. Neymar, let's get it, baby.
After a dizzying first half performance by Real, will we see more of the same in the second 45? Barella. Federico Bernardeschi. Now Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. Overcooked that one. Simple for Yashin. James Tavernier. Here's Ronaldo. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. Neymar. And players waiting in the centre. Cuadrado. Here's Ronaldo. Barella. Lucas Leiva.
I don't know. Win that.
Bernardeschi. Lozano. Lucas Leiva. Lucas Leiva.
My goodness.
Terrific reflex action.
I'm telling you, bro, it's one of the gold teams.
Well, opting for the short corner. Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Well, just look at the stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance, goal after goal. A brilliant performance from everybody.
And Neymar. And it's
Fuck.
Tavernier. Clean challenge. And the decision offside here.
I don't know what to do, man. Every single thing, I think I'm winning. He just wins the ball back. Holy shit. And then I just try to let him possess. And then he just doesn't miss a pass.
Lucas Leiva has it.
Win the ball.
Tremendously
Come on.
strong in the tackle. Well, that is how to play advantage. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? But it can't get all the way through. Pressing high to win the ball. Mbappe. Not covering up defensively. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball and providing width. Chance to cross. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos on the flank in space. Ronaldo. A decisive clearance it was. Renato Sanchez. Oh, big opportunity.
Here we go.
Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Here we go. Michelle is good enough to be satisfied with the gold team. It's people like this who they'll use the same team all year, and they'll just progressively get better at the game. Use team press. I will want to get the ball back. Why are the gold teams always the hardest to beat? Just like that one small feisty kit? Because they don't need anything fancy. They just, again, hone their craft throughout the year. It's scary.
Roberto Carlos. Alexander Arnold. Günther on the ball. Kaká. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Ronaldo. It's still alive.
Good assist, Kaká. Good goal, Mbappe.
And I'll tell Mbappe. Sanchez. Mbappe. This could square the game, but no.
Are you kidding me? Come on!
Opportunity not taken.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. How was that not a rebound goal?
The back four looking
Oh my gosh, he's gonna win here too.
an authoritative challenge.
This is so frustrating.
It'll be following the deflection.
Oh.
And the short option preferred.
Press.
Neves. It's with David Neres. A terrific
Fuck.
defending
Bad
to
ball.
stop them progressing. Well, Derek, this could finish it. Tremendous block. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Well, still time for them to level it. And space for the cross. Could be. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down? Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And bang, he doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Cantona. And still looking for space. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, it looks like the game is over, but no. There's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat. Your thoughts?
Well, wasn't it at the 91st minute when he was on his side of the half?
Maybe a little bit unlucky as well.
Or was it not? Oh my gosh. Dude, it just hit me with it. I thought one, the game was over. Then I thought I had Ronaldo well defended. Then my Ronaldo stabbed at the time I didn't want him to stab. When I hit the circle button, it was literally when he could have won the ball. But the game just went, nope, we're just going to let him do it. Then I just like shield him with the ball. I'm just holding him outside the box. Then he hits me with the GG. GG, that's a good game. All right. I'll have to practice that move and start doing that at everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you later tonight on Twitch. If you guys want to stop by the Twitch stream, we'll probably be live in like hour and a half, 2 hours. But yeah, hey, live and you learn, man. That's going to be Div 3, so we'll have to practice that. Yeah, I got to go eat, so I will see y'all later. Adios.